just wanted to get this video blog up and running. Been having it sitting on a website for a long time, and I've been taking a lot of trips down to Paso, and I figured I might as well start talking about the wines that I'm going and experiencing, especially if you're not from California and you're curious about the wine region. So today we are going to be talking about Lincoloto, and there's the bottle here, and we're going to be doing a Zinfandel blend, and this is called the Outsider. It's a very, very cool wine. It's a Zinfandel, a little bit of Syrah, Mourvedre, and Graciano. And this is just a really, really nice, dark wine. This will definitely get your mouth and your tongue purple for sure. But it's yeah, really spicy. You can smell that like black licorice and just a lot of berries on that nose. White pepper, it's got a lot of pop to it. This has actually been open for about 20 hours or so. I had some with dinner last night. I'm gonna finish it off tonight with a steak. But it's a very, very deep, peppery wine. I gotta try a little bit right now. This is good stuff. Ooh, wow, that is so good. Yeah, it's been open for about 20 hours. I had some with dinner, and it's really calmed down in the time that it's been opened. Still peppery, still got a lot of spice and pop on it, but just a really nice wine. Something you should know that this is a 2016 bottle of Outsider. I think I got it about 2 years ago and just let it sit in my wine cooler, my wine cellar, and it's just been sitting, letting it age for a little while. These are big wines. I'll tell you that they're not really approachable right now, at least not for me, not for my palate. If you like the big popping heavy hitter wines and you like all that tannin and spice and that's something you go for, maybe you could drink it right away. But for me, I really wanted this to just to calm down a bit. So yeah, so I let it sit for about 2 years, I think. I'm pretty sure it's been 2 years. And I opened it last night, and it's changed a lot in those couple of years. It's calmed down, probably not as much as I'd like. It's still got a lot of pepper in there, but you know, with a heavy meal, with a heavier kind of a steak type of meal, it's perfect. It's really, really nice. So yeah, I'll be checking out a lot more wines as we go here. If you want to comment down below about some of the wines that you've tasted in Paso that you love, I'm going to be doing, definitely this weekend, I'm going back down there. I'm going to be probably doing some videos directly from Paso, and I'm just really excited about sharing some of this wine with you. If you have any questions, yeah, please comment below and let me know what you think. But yeah, Lincoloto, you got to check this stuff out. Okay, I'm going to take one more drink and save the rest for dinner. Wow, it's got a long finish, really nice. You know, on one side it's got the jammy, fruity side of the Zinfandel, and on the other side it's got that spice and pop and pepper, and it's a great balance. One thing you should know about Lincoloto is that they are appointment only, so you really need to call ahead. If you want to taste there. Tastings are, last time I was there was $35 for the tasting, could be more. And then the wine club, I was a part of their club for the first year I was down there. You know, 2 shipments a year, all reds. They do have a wine that maybe I'll open one day, but it's called Cherry Red. That was their big flagship wine that everybody wanted. You know, you only get 1 bottle per person, per member, and they don't even let you taste it. It's so limited, it goes away immediately. So I have one in my cellar. Someday I'm going to open it and check it out. But yeah, the wines are fairly expensive. I mean, I think the Outsider was $75 for that bottle. You might be able to get it cheaper on the secondary market, but your wine shipment costs are going to be somewhere around the $300 to $350 for the box. I think you get 3 or 4 bottles of wine. Again, might be more nowadays. It's been a couple years, but that was my experience in Lincoloto. I enjoyed the wines. They were, you know, for me, they need to lay down. They need to take some time to settle, and I really just didn't have any more room to keep piling bottles into my cellar area, so I actually quit quit the wine club because I just wanted it to be, you know, take the time and enjoy these wines first, and maybe I'll go back, maybe I'll check them out again. But yeah, I highly recommend, at least if you're in Paso, to check them out. Go for a tasting, see if there's anything you want to take home and lay down for a couple years. That's it for today. I'll be in Paso tomorrow afternoon. See you then.